we're actually...
The storm is technically supposed to hit us in an hour. We did not get much sleep last night because we were in prime grizzly bear country. Closing the chapter a little bit. Right there. We are all sick, as you can hear.
Yeah.
And we are making a 24-hour drive right now. I'm actually sad to be leaving Texas.
Not mad about where we're going, but it's not our favorite place in the world. But super thankful that we have something to go to do there for a little bit.
Like, I'm not kidding when I say it's literally been painful to like open our eyes even. Like, we've all, like, our whole bodies are just, they've been hurting so bad. And now our lungs are shut down and we have a 24-hour drive ahead of us. Obviously, we're breaking that up into kind of big chunks, but it's gonna be super fun because the boys are all sick. Right now we are stopping by the office of this RV park to turn in our little key and to pay our electric bill for the month. Summer month, so for June.
Yeah.
A whole month of June in Texas in the summer heat. Two air
Run
conditioners.
into air conditionings 24/7 for about 45 days. What's your best guess, and what do you think it should have been?
One eternity later.
We're all checked out. I have some lemon zucchini squash water here. You
How
want
much
some?
was the electricity bill?
Oh, $186.
Okay, good. That was
Really not
weird.
bad.
Like, whenever there's wind, I'm like, oh, finally a breeze, and it just burns your skin.
I love sunshine. I really do. It's one of my favorite things in this life. But
Also, like,
this is
fire.
a lot. This is like
This is
this
pure
is like
fire.
a laser coming down from the sky.
We just left our little Harvest Host farm that we were staying at in Tennessee. Such a good experience, sweetest people. The kids got to pick blackberries and see the chickens. Harvest Hosts are always such a blast to stay in. It's like a whole experience. We found the sweetest coffee shop. It's like 90 degrees out. Coffee shop is like this beautiful barn. Look at that. Look at them snake boots.
Look at them birds. I rolled my ankle so bad yesterday.
His ankle is like twice, like double the size it should be.
It was the only way I can keep it from just buckling underneath me. So.
Yeah, he needs the support of the boot, literally.
Otherwise, in this weather, normally I wouldn't be wearing boots.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm going to be in board shorts and flip-flops.
You can have every part of me. They were only yours anyway. From the space that you made. Don't need to be seen to be believed. 'Cause I know who you are.
We're deep in the mountains of Tennessee. Where exactly are we?
We are between Nashville and Knoxville towards Pigeon Forge.
Not really tired, but it's just been a long day.
It's been a long day, and the last hour was exhausting driving next to just herds of deer.
We're all just like in a funky mood, especially the boys. Looking forward so much to coffee and then walk around the campsite and kind of see what the heck we pulled into.
We're actually
Making coffee.
you know?
So we're probably not gonna be crazy vlogging this right now because it's kind of freaky and it's happening really fast, and obviously safety is first. I woke up to like the camper being a little warmer than usual and a lot quieter than usual because our ACs just stopped working, both units. So I woke up Andrew and like, I think the ACs stopped working. And then that prompted me to go check my phone. We had a tornado watch. There's 3 tornadoes south of us in Virginia. Right now we're in like Frederick, Maryland area. Huge wind gusts started coming our way, and the storm is technically supposed to hit us in an hour.
So we're gonna head out a little bit. We're probably gonna drive a little out of the path of the storm. Just gonna drive. We'll find some place to get to that's got shelter, or just an area that's away from the storm's path.
Andrew randomly took today off work because you would be like, you'd have already left.
I would have already left.
Cody, do you want to go on a road trip? The gang's all here. As soon as we started loading up, the wind gusts really started picking up, and the dogs have just been like freaking out. So, you know, this might be a little extra precaution than is necessary, but when it comes to kids and especially living in an RV, you just don't take chances.
Have you seen that movie Twister with Glenn Powell?
Oh, I've wanted to.
So I keep chasing that same old devil down the same old.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So tornado.
Tornado clouds.
Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
This storm's already spawned multiple tornadoes just in the last hour. I don't think we're overreacting. I think it's the prudent thing for us to do to get to a safe place, especially being an RV. We have water with us, water documents.
So winds are picking up, and there are just trees.
Oh, what's up with this?
Probably hit by the tree.
Oh, there's a tree in the road?
Yeah.
Oh shit. At a dead stop. We haven't moved an inch.
Good morning. It's hopefully
Moving
moving
day.
day.
So where are we going?
It's a good question.
When?
Oh, when or where?
Tonight, tomorrow.
We're trekking across the whole country. What our campsite is looking like, and to turn you around. This is what the other side of the campsite looks like. So, yeah.
So we're definitely packed and ready to go, right?
Don't know the time I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive. I think you know we're getting down, we're getting low. We're getting down, we're getting low. We're getting down, we're getting low. Don't know the time I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive. I think you know we're getting down.
There's hail, lightning right on top of us. We just came in to like the most chaotic storm. It's sticking, it's icy, just riding out a very slippery downhill through a mountain pass. Now this happens every time we go through Colorado. You just be present, you take your time, you stay calm, and you will get out the other side eventually. Hi, was that scary? Oh,
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight.
till dawn.
Oh, that would be
We could stay to watch the sunrise.
Made it to downtown Frisco.
Oh, if I had a snowbird between two cities in America, it'd be Frisco, Colorado, and Monterey, California.
Dude, my eyes are so red from my contacts. Oh my gosh.
You had on that yellow dress, caught my eyes and took my breath. You were standing under a roadway sign, with your heels in your hands and umbrella high. I don't want to let you go.
Are you happy to be in bear country? Do you want to move to Montana? Oh, okay.
Good morning from
Ow, my toe! You hit me. You stepped on my foot.
made it through Big Sky last night, and then we ran out of daylight, and it got real sketchy real quick because of all
A lot of moose, a lot of mountain goat on the road. It's cold though.
We did not get much sleep last night because we were in prime grizzly bear country, and we don't have any bear proof anything, and we have brown sugar and molasses. A little sketchy.
This campsite, we're between Big Sky and Bozeman, right in the middle of the forest, just above Yellowstone.
And there's more tequila in this old town than pines in Tennessee. I ain't the man I thought I'd be. And these neon lights that keep me up got me thinking maybe mom and dad had it right all along.
We spent the night near Kalispell last night and kind of ventured around that area, and needless to say, we fell in love. Probably the prettiest place that we've been in the entire country. Dealing with two very energetic huskies and two very energetic kids, and our life as we're traveling is just slowly unraveling. The destination is to get to the Oregon coast for something very special and very sad, unfortunately. We are at a Highland cow farm with Harvest Host, so it was a free stay here. We're gonna go to their meat shop and get some fresh eggs and meat from them, from their farm. Andrew's back from so many days of driving, is just locking up and lugging this huge generator up and down off the truck every night. Has been tough on him because we are surviving off of no hookups. Before we take off, gotta install the trusty bungee.
Yes, this is the good old Airstream apparatus to make sure our fridge stays closed after the Airstream fridge doesn't stay closed and floods our camper 4 times with juice and milk.
Yep.
And then we buy a $2 bungee to fix it every time because this is glass.
We made a big mistake, and our gray water is a little overflowing,
We're
unfortunately.
gonna drive 4 miles an hour to the nearest dump station.
Yeah. Thing is, we're kind of at an angle right now, so we're hoping if
Yeah.
we pull ahead a little bit and kind of straighten out, then our tanks will be okay to drive. We've been in the middle of Yellowstone. We are close to Glacier National Park, so we have been super blessed and very spoiled with our views and locations that we've been. But yeah, we've just been doing it all off-grid, and our camper, needless to say, is not an off-grid camper, so it is not made for what we're putting it through. Truck stop check. Today we just have a few hours to get to our destination that we were here for in Oregon, and unfortunately it is going to be a very, very hard day. I've been dreading this day for a while now, and I don't know how it's gonna go. I can't imagine it's gonna be very pretty. So we are here for a very special reason and a very sad reason. So yeah, okay.
I'm on my way to church, gonna sing songs even if it hurts. But honestly, I feel you more when I leave. I can't figure out quite why all of the smoke and the lights don't bring me closer to this real world's walking and talking to you.
if you've been following our channel, we took about 4 months off of posting and filming. Making this video has been, in a way, kind of like closing the chapter a little bit of so I don't even know how to say this. So my dad passed away back in July, and he had cancer. So that wasn't sudden, but the decline in how bad he was and how bad his sepsis had gotten, and it just got so out of control, there was really no coming back from it at the end. That happened really sudden. And I just want to preface by saying God is so good, and everything that happened during his passing it just perfectly lined up. So my mom and dad were split, but they still were definitely in each other's lives, and they love each other. They were so good to each other. She randomly was on a sabbatical and got all of her stuff done that she needed to, and she was able to fly out to Oregon and literally be by his side, which is beautiful. Be by his side from the beginning of like him going on to hospice to when he finally went. The care facility that he got to in Oregon, they were so good to him. They were so kind. So I am so happy to say that he is pain-free. He was in so much pain. We're just like on a phone call, he could barely have a conversation just because everything was so painful for him. So it is a beautiful thing that he is pain-free. We miss him so much. We did have to drive to Oregon to kind of go through his house, take anything that's like personal. That he was a big Giants fan for baseball. He had so much from our childhood, which was awesome that he kept so much. So we just got to go through a lot of memories. I feel like, I'm 30. I feel like no matter what age you are, like I should be an adult. Like you lose your parent. That's your mom or your dad. It's just so healthy to process it in whatever way that you need to. For me, I love creating videos and telling stories, and making this video was really fun for me to go back to like Texas. Like all of that footage was taken before my dad passed. That is where we've been the last few months, is really just taking a healthy time off and processing and grieving. And we moved. Like we do love road tripping and we love traveling, but we've really been searching for where we want to call home. Like it's really hard living full-time on the road in a small RV with 2 toddlers and 2 dogs. It's a lot of the times it's not very fun. We've been looking for our home, and I am so happy to say that in this travel vlog, we traveled to Montana and we fell in love with the town. Andrew and I looked at each other, we're like, we need to figure out how to move here like soon. So we were living in Utah, had plans to do winter in Utah, and we drove into this Montana town on the way to Oregon, on the way to my dad's house, and just fell in love. So it just feels like a really fresh start. And yeah, we're doing winter in Montana. We are so excited to pick up these vlogs. So thank you for being patient while we just kind of took an unexplained break. It felt necessary and right for our family. So if you're following us on this journey, we are so happy that you're here and that you want to be a part of it with us. So we will see you guys in the next video.
I'm on my way to church, gonna sing songs even if it hurts. But honestly, I feel more when I leave. I can't figure out quite why all of the smoke and the lights don't bring me closer to this real world's walking and talking.